So one of the places I ended up in was the city of Isfahan in Iran. It's a city with an old history and quite a lot of beautiful architecture. Some of my friends there were involved in the work of George Gurdjieff, the Russian mystic. So they were giving me books about Gurdjieff, which I was reading intently. In one of those books, Gurdjieff meets with one of his primary disciples, Ouspensky, in a tea house in St. Petersburg. And Gurdjieff points to the people in the street and says, "Do you see those people? They're just machines." And Ouspensky looks at him and says, "Can one stop being a machine?" And Gurdjieff says, "Well, yes you can, but in order to stop being a machine, you have to know the machine." So what Gurdjieff is talking about there is self-awareness, that without self-awareness, we do not really become responsible human beings. And I had no idea at that time what self-awareness was, but I knew this was a key, that I was searching for something, and what that something was something in me, and that is this self-awareness. And I still think today that this self-awareness is a key to our well-being and to our transformation. Self-awareness is called by many different names. Gurdjieff called it self-remembering. Eckhart Tolle calls it presence. Osho usually called it witnessing or witnessing consciousness. Back in those days of Isfahan, I didn't really know what self-awareness was. But now I have a much better idea of what that is. It means awareness of our conditioning. It means awareness of our beliefs. It means awareness of our personal psychology, and so on. Without self-awareness, there is not much possibility of change and transformation. Without self-awareness, we cannot transform, for example, our destructive relationship to the environment. Without self-awareness, we cannot transform our dysfunctional political and financial institutions. It's only with self-awareness that everything becomes possible.